Welcome to my channel CADman Tutorials. Today let's see how to create this drawing in AutoCAD in a step-by-step method. So let's get started. So before starting the drawing, so let's check it out. All the possible dimensions are available in the drawing in order to create this drawing in AutoCAD. So first we have got the circles, and the dimension of the circle is given as R5, and this holds good for all the circles here, and all the angles between these lines is provided. This is 120, this is 120, and this is 120, this is 135, this is 90, this is 135 and 120. And the distance between from here to here is given as 29, from this circle to this circle is 29, from here to here it's 29, and from here to here it's 29, and there is no dimension given here. So let's check it out how to create this drawing. So first, create this 29 line. In order to create these two circles are the start point and the end point of this line. So go for line command L, enter, and click on a point, specify the dimension as 29, say enter, and I'll just remove this so that it won't get disturbed. And if you wanted to check if this line is exactly 29, click on this and say LI, enter. So this value is not 29. So let's go for line command and say F8 in order to get orthographic, and say 29. So now if I click it and say LI, enter, and now we can see the line on the x-axis is 29. So in order to get this, the same line of angle 120 from this horizontal line, so select this line and say rotate, RO, enter, and I wanted this end to be the base point for rotation. So I'll click on this end point and say copy. So I'm trying to copy the same line, and in AutoCAD, the clockwise direction is given in the negative values, and the anti-clockwise direction is given in the positive values. So I wanted to rotate in the same line in the clockwise direction. So here the value from here to here is given as 120. So I try to give as minus 120. So similarly, I try to take this line, say rotate RO, enter, and take this as a base point for rotation, and I'll try to copy the same line, and the distance from here to here, sorry, not the distance, the angle from here to here is given as 120 again. So again, it has to rotate to the clockwise direction from this end point, so I give minus 120. So similarly, I take rotation RO, enter, and click on this line, say enter, and click on this end point, and this angle is given as 135. So in order to get that angle, I'll give minus 135. Sorry, I didn't copy the line, so the same line has been rotated to 135 degree. So I go for a rotate command from this end point. I wanted to make a copy of this line by rotating minus 135 degrees. So I got that line. So now try to make this profile and join this, because there is no distance given here. From here to here, here to here, here to here, the distance is given as 29, but from here to here there is no distance. So in order to get that profile, first come to this line, now try to rotate from this endpoint. Now we are rotating this line in the anti-clockwise direction. So in AutoCAD, the anti-clockwise direction is always taken as the positive value. So from this line, in order to get this line, so we have got angle 120, say 120. Sorry, I'll rotate from this endpoint, say copy, and give 120. And similarly, go for rotate, enter. From this endpoint, again, the angle is given as 135. So I say copy, and I give the value as 135. Now, we need to meet these two lines at one corner. So in order to do that, go for a fillet, F, enter, radius, enter, say 0, enter. So you got that. The end points has been connected in order to get this circle. So now try to create a circle. So let's go for C, enter, and specify the radius, enter, sorry, C, and specify the point, and radius 5, enter. So because the radius 5 is given here, so this radius 5 we are trying to create at all the places. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So go for a C command, click on the intersection point, say enter. Again say enter. Click on the point, say enter. Same, repeat the same in order to get the same dimension of rectangle. Sorry, circle. Radius 5. Okay. Now try to offset this. The outer circle radius is given as 10. So this is 5. And in order to get this outer circle, let's offset to 5. Or it will be the same if you create this circle from this endpoint and say dia 20. That is radius 10. So it will be the same. So let's offset to 5 for all the circles. Now let's offset the same line in order to get this profile to a distance of 10. And remove these lines. And try to create a center line. Take a line. So I'll just, in order to get all my center lines equally, I try to create a circle. Take a line from here to here and from here to here. Just delete this off and change the properties of my line from solid line to center line. Say okay. Okay, and select this, go for a center line. So in order to look it bigger, I'll select these two lines, go for Control 1 and change the line type from value 1 to 2. So now the center line looks better. So I'll try to copy from the midpoint to the center of the circles. And I'll try to remove this off. Now, so here from this line has to be formed at a distance of 10. So I'll try to offset the same line to a distance of 10 in all the directions. So I'll try to offset to 10. And I'll try to remove this part. So I got my required profile. So next, here the corner is given as radius 3. So we'll try to fill it with radius 3 in all the corners. So let's go for fillet radius 3. So now we have got all the required profile and the drawing is done. So let's try to give all the dimensions that we have done the drawing to the precision. So let's change the color of these center lines to a different color in order to differentiate. So go for match property, MA, enter. Select the yellow color center line and try to paint it to all other center lines in order to get the same properties. So let's give the dimensions. First, we'll try to give the linear dimensions. So dimension from here to here is given as 29. So I'll take a different color. Say blue. From this point to this point, it is 29. I'll try to increase the size of the dimension style. Go for D command. So the dim style, just click on it and go for a modify. Now actually under symbols and arrows, you have got arrow size as 0.8. Let's go for 1. And for the text, even for the text, go for 1. Say okay. Say set current. Say close. Okay, let's try to give some more. Go for modify and at text go for 1.5. So text. So text, let's give 2. Set current and close. Okay, this is fine. So now I'll try to remove the precision now. I'll set it to 0. Go for align dimension in order to get this angle dimensions. So this is 29. Again, this is 29. This is 29. So we are given all the dimensions. I'll just go for a match property and give the same value without precision to all the dimensions, align dimension. Okay. Now let's try to give the angle dimensions. So go for angle dimensions. From here to here it should be 90. From here to here it should be 135. From here to here it should be 120. And again from here to here it is 120. From here to here is 120. From here to here it is 135. So we are done with the drawing and everything holds good. And even if you check the precision for this, so go check the precision, it will be exactly 135. And if I match property, all you can check that we have done a precision drawing. And let's give the other dimensions like radius. This is radius 5. Let's change its precision to 0. And this is radius 3. And let's change the precision to 0. This is radius 10. And finally, we are left out with one dimension, and that is this aligned dimension from this point. So to this point is 10. So we are done with the drawing. If you have got any doubt, you can mail me at cadmantutorials16414@gmail.com, or you can comment me, or you can like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.